One community hit particularly hard by Friday's terror attack is Cashmere High School. 3 of its current students and 1 former student died following Friday's terror attack, and the school's principal and teachers are reeling. As students returned to class today, Cashmere Principal Mark Wilson spoke to visual journalist Logan Church about their loss.
We were in a situation where we had 3 of our students who were at Friday prayers during the terrible incidences, and we can confirm that we've lost 2 of our students, and one of the third student has some gun wounds and is being well cared for in a stable condition in the Christchurch hospital.
What can you tell us about those 2 students?
The 2 students, Syed Milne is a Year 10 boy. He joined us as a Year 9 student here at the beginning of 2018. He's an awesome kid. I described him at the assembly to his fellow students. He had kind eyes, a big heart, a cheeky smile, and a thick mop of black hair. He loved playing football and also indoor futsal. He was an accomplished goalkeeper. Syed was a member of our school's futsal team that was going to be going to the national tournament in Wellington in the next week. He was studying hard, and he was looking forward to planning to be an engineer or an architect. Hamza Mustaf was the Year 12 boy who we've lost. He joined Cashmere High School midway through 2018 as a Year 11 student. He arrived here in New Zealand from Syria. He and his family had fled the civil war back in their home country. He'd lived in Jordan for about 6 years as a refugee before being accepted into New Zealand. He was an excellent horse rider. He had ridden in equestrian events back in his home countries. He aspired to be a veterinarian, which reflects his love of animals. And he was also working very hard and successfully. He was a great student here at our school. He was a compassionate young man, and despite the fact he hadn't been here for a long time, he'd already quickly developed many friends. Sadly, Hamza's younger brother is the one who is in hospital. Zaid is in hospital with gunshot wounds to his leg. His mother is with him. Adding to the family's trauma, their father has also been killed, and he is also one of the ones dead. We've also got a past pupil, Tariq Omar, who was a student here at our school in 2008 through to 2012, and we know that he has passed away as well. And we have 2 other fathers of students within our school who have been one wounded and another one killed as well. The weekend was perhaps a small blessing in terms of, I think, people's ability to cope. It did allow for friends and families to come together and to spend time together before coming back into school. Schools do provide, I think, a really important healing place where students can come together, sometimes to get away from their families and to catch up with their mates, also to be with their teachers who they know and have got strong relationships as well. And I think also schools play an important part in terms of providing some regular routine, and I think research and also from our past experience with earthquakes shows that that type of support for students becomes very valuable in terms of trying to normalise life a little bit more after a traumatic event. And so that I think our staff here play a really important part, and they understand that role in terms of supporting their students as well.
That's Cashmere High School Principal Mark Wilson speaking to our reporter Logan Church there in Christchurch.